Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are continuing the Chaos Daemons campaign in Warhammer 3 Total War. And actually we need to load a bit further as the battle for Kostaltyn went pretty bad. So without further ado, let's try the battle again and let's hope that the result is a bit better one. Let's check first if we can unlock some regiments of renown here. Those would be very beneficial. And apparently we cannot get encamp stands, or rather we can. So we could recruit some of those, but I think they will be useless because the enemy will attack likely this turn. So to battle, it seems. And apparently the enemy didn't attack, which is quite good news for us, because that allows us to gather some more strength. And maybe we will recruit something globally as well. And since we can hold out at least for a while longer, I think this is beneficial for us, even though we are taking attrition all the time here. Oh, and I forgot to move that one. So the enemy is about to attack. What we need to do differently compared to the last battle is that we need to utilize the towers a bit better. Last time that was the performance there was somewhat underwhelming. So the Tower of Crack is the site of the battle, and the Great Orthodoxy is the enemy here. Pretty much basic units, and I think if our army were at full strength we would beat them, but as it is, it will be a bit more difficult. I think the idea to, if the enemy divides its strength, so the idea to take them by one piece at a time was a decent one. But let's see. I think we need to gather some more troops for that battle for it to be successful. And we need to make sure that Malofex, our faction leader or lord in this battle, won't get killed. And last time we tried channeling, the results were pretty bad, so let's not try it. And there are some Kossars and the enemy hero there, so I think our heroes will head there, and the cavalry as well, and these Chaos Furies. And let's send also half of our missile units to support. And the rest of the troops will try to hold the middle here. And then the towers. So how do you know where to build them? I guess those green dots are somewhat of an indication. And let's build a piercing tower here. So do we know its range? I guess we do. Okay. And let's build another piercing tower here. So that's what we did the last time. But what we didn't do is to build new towers as we get more resources. And I think we need to utilize the pause a bit more. So the infantry here can go to engage, or heroes can go to engage. Actually, these Kossars, cavalry those, and I think the missile units will focus on the enemy hero. And let's see how we do. And I guess the cheapest tower costs the 500 points, and we are getting them at a nice amount, or nice rate. And our reinforcements are still 1 minute away. And actually the enemy is sending some cavalry to help us, or help them rather. And some of our cavalry is fleeing. And now we have enough for additional tower. I guess... Or should we build barricades? I guess we will build a tower. And it shall be constructed here. And we can resume the battle. And are these guys actually shooting at anything at the moment? And it seems our cavalry is taking quite a beating. And the enemy sent their regiment of renown for aid. And let's build a barricade to help with the defense here. It should hold the enemies back for a time. And I guess this ability will help a bit. And our reinforcements are arriving. So it's imperative that we make haste. And let's... Actually, we cannot build at the moment. And actually I think this would be a nice spell to use against the enemy hero. And the enemy hero is dead. Excellent. So we can focus now on the enemy cavalry, and I think we will send the main hero back. And let's see. Are these actually taking some fire already? I hope not. But maybe we will attack some of the Kossars here. And also, oh, that's missile cavalry, okay. And this is the additional hero. And okay, so maybe we are good to continue. And what are these guys doing? It doesn't cause any damage, but this one does, and we shall utilize it on the enemy elite cavalry unit. And I guess this one will take care of those Kossars first, or maybe he will join the battle here. And oh yeah, let's try to take care of the enemies here first. And what's this ability? And we can have a new tower. I guess we will construct it here. And let's see if our reinforcements can enter the battle quite quickly. And there is that elemental bear, which is problems for us. Maybe this one can, with a skirmish mode, do some damage there. And now I think we can continue the battle here. And let's focus missile fire there. And these guys should be doing something here. Okay. And it seems we have taken care of the enemy cavalry. So the army here will move to engage those. And I think these two can take on, or with the cavalry and the Furies take on the horse archers. And a barricade here might be beneficial for us. And the horse archers are hopefully about to break. I think... Okay, we lost the building. I think we can focus on the missile fire there. And it seems our marauder horsemen are fleeing. Cowards. And... Okay, let's utilize that, or maybe not. Let's cast a spell there, and maybe we can improve some melee attack here. And as the archers are taking care of the enemy archers, I think we can focus against these. And then here, that will be our next target. And what's the situation here? You can continue, but I think we should... Okay, the missiles can focus there, and the cavalry as well. And let's just hope that this guy will survive. He's taking some damage from the enemy missiles. So maybe we will send... How can I force these to melee? So let's send them to melee. And hope that the fights here will progress well for a while. I think at 500 hit points we will start to flee. And let's buff the troops here. And I guess we should flee here. And this guy is taking his time to arrive. So what's this ability? Arcane Search. Sounds good. And let's get the hero here away from the battle. And you guys can finish that one. Is this actually regenerating? I guess not. And we lost one of our heroes. But the enemy unit there is also breaking. Let's charge the Kossars there. I guess we need to take care of those first. And I think we have enough to build something. The tower is there. I guess we cannot construct there anything, but... Can we actually upgrade this tower so that it might be of some use? Let's make it a magic tower. Let's see if it's any good. And maybe we can be of some assistance here. Okay, they are breaking. Good news. Okay, they are great weapons. That's not good, I think. And you can focus on the elemental beer. And it wasn't good. And these Kossars are also causing some troubles. Interestingly, the battle here seems to be going worse than the last time. And we had lesser amount of troops. Actually, I think that cannot flee. So let's try to take down the bear here. And is this tower going to be of use? I guess it will. And we are winning a fight there. And we can actually construct something here. Or they're not. Okay, those Kossars are breaking. And let's try to cast a plague on the bear. And how is our towers doing? Or tower? Rather well. Nice. And can we construct something else? At the moment it seems we cannot. So, and these guys are sleeping. So they can take on those. And the enemy bear is taking damage. And hopefully the beer will go down soon. So at least we could bring these troops next to a tower. And it's time to move with these guys. And I guess we will try to defend or take back the center there. And this tower can shoot those Streltsi. And the elemental beer is not that strong anymore. And let's try to take down these Kossars. Okay, another building destroyed. So we have one tower left. And could it take on those Kossars? While the majority of our army, I guess, will challenge these. And our building is under attack. Let's see if it can defend itself. Maybe static targets are best for this kind of tower as a target. And hopefully this unit will break soon. And let's construct a tower here. Unfortunately, it will take quite a long time. And finally, the enemy is breaking here. And we lost another tower. So I guess this tower here will be our focus for defense. And hopefully it can get a couple of clean shots. Okay, this unit is unbreakable. Not good, but at least it's quite weakened. Okay, they are fleeing. Let's take on the next unit. And we lost some of our own units. But at least this is also fleeing. So the enemy has one unit left. One unit of Kossars. And hopefully it will take a clean hit from the tower. And okay, we get a victory. Nice. Even though maybe it could have been quite a bit cleaner victory. But at least we have 109 troops remaining. Even though we lost our lord and heroes and so on. But let's hope that we can at least build an army here in this place. And undivided glory. Oh, another enemy army. So we have no chance of winning that. We won't agree for that, but I think we won't try to win that battle anymore. It was quite crushing defeat. And now actually the Doomkeep is besieged as well. Okay. So let's recruit a lord here. And then we need to recruit some troops. And from the global pool as well, and maybe some allied requirement. Wouldn't be that bad either. And we can upgrade some buildings. And I don't think we should repair those because the enemy will just attack again.
You may petition your allies for direct control over a portion of their military. Close allies.
And time to recruit some additional units. Okay. And let's see about that war coordination. So maybe we can entice them to attack there. Or then not.
No higher power than I.
And next turn we will start to move, and let's hope that our stronghold will hold. Okay, I think that's beneficial. And as we have crossed the border here, I think we can recruit a new lord here. So it will take several turns for him to come back to service. Okay. And let's take that spell and start repairing the Tower of Crack. And here we can get some more money. And Doomkeep has some garrison. Let's hope we arrive in time to help there. Apparently not. So that Alliance of Order has access to Dwarven and Empire roster, it seems. And are we actually able to construct something here that might be beneficial for us? And if you guys have some tips that you can give, they will be gladly received.
The enemy looks set to begin their attack. Should they drive out your forces or wrest key locations from your grasp, then the city will be lost. Man the defenses.
Okay, here is a victory location. And we have some cavalry. And it seems we can man the towers here. So hopefully that will give us the edge we need. And additionally we can construct something. Let's see, a tower here will likely be beneficial for us. And we will build another tower as we can. So, let's see how we do fare here. They are taking at least some damage from the towers. But I guess that won't be enough. Let's see other fronts. A close call, but I think the towers there will hold. But if these can cause some damage there, that would be very beneficial. And I think we can soon build a new tower here. Let's begin the construction. And at least some of the enemy units are trying to flank us. I don't think we can hold against layers, so these guys can withdraw. And as this enemy... okay, it's spearmen, so we are not going to attack it with cavalry. If nothing else, the enemies are at least taking quite a beating here. And we could construct additional tower. Maybe it will cause some casualties to the enemy. And I guess we will take... all of these units to strike at the spearmen. And if I can find a location, I think we can build another tower. Let's do that. And let's try to take the spearmen down. It seems it won't be of any use to defend the wall there anymore. And let's see how we are doing. The spearmen are breaking, or have broken already. And I guess we will strike against the next enemy now. And let's take care of those iron drakes. And could we upgrade a tower? Let's do that when we have that 1550. And the iron drakes are going down. And our next target will be these hammerers. And I think a spell here will be beneficial. For starters. And they are breaking. And let's see if we could actually shatter them. That would be quite nice. And let's upgrade this tower. I guess this unit can defend this location, so we don't lose the tower there. And the other hammerer unit is routing as well. Let's cause it some additional damage, and then it's time to head to the other side. The tower can shoot at those great weapons while the marauders engage. Actually, I think we can construct something here. Let's make that kind of tower. Maybe it will be beneficial. And let's take care of those miners there. While the lumbering units move forward at a bit slower pace. And pickaxe infantry is, or miners rather, are breaking. And we can attack from behind the hammerers here. And your job is to make sure that they break altogether or are shattered. Okay, another tower site. Did actually the tower here get destroyed? I guess not. And that's shattered. Let's take care of these hammerers as well. They take quite long to shatter actually. And then let's take care of the quarreler, whatever they are. Quarrelers. There, And actually, you guys can go there. And you can go there as well. And actually, does the tower do some friendly fire? I don't know. Okay, they are not coming back to the fight. Excellent. So let's gather our full strength here. And I guess we are losing these two towers momentarily. And let's upgrade this tower when we have a chance. Actually, the spear infantry here can guard that place. And the balance of power is starting to look promising. There is still a chance that I can blunder the battle, but so far it's looking so good. What kind of benefits do the barricades bring? Okay, so maybe we should construct these as well. And here is additional place for a tower. Maybe we will send the faster units this way and construct a tower here as soon as we are able. And let's begin now so that it has time to finish. I think we are pretty soon able to start hitting the enemies coming from there. And this tower should also be able to start hitting the enemies here. And I think we... Oh, there is also Lothern Sea God. I guess that's an Elven unit. Okay. They should go down rather quickly. I guess these can attack the miners so that they have no chance of using the blasting charges. And actually the enemy are breaking. Nice. This went much better than expected, to be honest. And some enemies are still putting up a fight. So, where they are? Slayers. I guess they are unbreakable. So let's finish them. And I guess the battle is ours. Okay, I guess the battle is ours. Nice. And let's end the battle. And we have quite a nice amount of men remaining, and I think we can pursue the enemy to annihilate them. Now, thanks for the comment. Get better troops. Nice, useful comment. Maybe I should actually demolish a building here to get new troop production facilities, and that way improve the position here in this game.
Chaos is undying.
The god bear roars in pain. A death rattle felt across the dimensions. Its arcane energy rips across the mortal plane, creating rifts and scarring the world with gateways into the Chaos realms.
So I guess we can use those rifts
The tome of fates
to enter Chaos realms, but I think
to reach the Chaos realms. I truly earn my fee.
I think it's better to secure our position in this area rather than
We may traverse
try to get a new area.
chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world. We must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
So let's try to pursue those enemies, and here let's improve that spell, and movement is always useful, and I guess okay, that's pretty good, I think, in at least some battles. And building this Bastion of Chaos is very good, and we will demolish this one and get some troop producing facilities in its stead. And let's get some more troops here as well, so we can close that portal. And let's upgrade the tower, even though it will likely invite the enemy to attack. And maybe some reinforcements here as well are in order. Okay. Our lord is once again ready for duty. And let's pursue this one so it has no chance to cause troubles for us anymore. And where actually is the demon prince? Oh, we need to recruit him, I guess. So let's make some troop producing facilities here as well. I have no idea which of these are good, but let's start this obelisk of Nurgle, and then here in Doomkeep maybe let's make this one, and I guess we will hire the Demon Lord as well. For example, here. And he can start to recruit some units. Okay, so the enemy turned around. Let's try to fight. Maybe we can take care of him. I think the missile units should focus on the... By the way, how did he move and gather troops at the same time? I don't know. But if we can take down the enemy general, I think we could be in position to take care of the rest of his army. And we are having, at least the terrain is favoring us. I think this is a rather good choke point. If the enemy decides to come this way. And let's leave the spellcaster behind. And then position our shooters to the flanks and behind. And maybe these can do some flanking maneuvers. And these will be held as reserve if a nice opportunity arises to do something. So at least some units are coming our way here. Let's utilize skirmish mode and see how much we can draw of the enemy force away from the main battle. That was a bit underwhelming. And our shooters should be able to start firing pretty soon. And let's make a new try here. Okay, maybe a bit better effect this time. And let's try to kill that one. And then bring in the missile cavalry to aid. Maybe the spell here will do some good. Okay, enemy lord is wounded. Excellent. So these guys can go to charge the enemy missile units. And our general can go to challenge the other missile unit squad there. And let's hope this one will break soon, so we can help the Lord there. What's his name? Skullbringer. Okay, good. And let's take care of those great swords. They are breaking, and then let's handle those iron drakes. And I think a boost to melee attack here will be quite nice. And the enemy is defeated. And I'm not exactly sure, do we need to chase down the enemies in this game in the similar way to the historical Total Wars. But I don't think that will do harm, at least. So let's try to take care of as many enemies as possible, even though it seems this guy is shooting our own. Maybe he doesn't like these Furies. Okay, good. And we can, I guess, finish the battle here. Nice. From a close defeat to close victory. And we didn't even take too many casualties. So the terrain favored us quite well. Maybe I should view the victory conditions. hopefully we were able to destroy that enemy altogether. Not it seems.
Your armies can take to the seas should you wish it, sire. Have them build boats upon the shore or set sail from a nearby port.
So now they should have no way to go, and maybe with this one we can catch with them. Okay, good. That faction is history. And since our casualty replenishment rate was a bit problematic last time, maybe we will improve on that. And then let's hire some more cavalry units. And I guess she can stay where she is. And then of course we need to take care of this portal there. And can we construct something? Yes, we can. So we have new recruitment options. Plague toads. War beasts. Well, let's see what kind of things they are. Okay, they want to be friends with us, I guess. Let's throw non-aggression back there as well and get some money. And let's hope that our allies can take out that portal. And if they cannot, the first army at least attacks the enemies instead of us. Or rather the allies instead of us. Let's transfer the troops here, and I guess the lords can go to Longship Graveyard, and then we can recruit maybe some more missile units. She can stay there to protect, and as this is a border town, maybe we will fortify this. At least for now. And let's see if we can have some diplomatic... Okay. Success. And then, okay, Makothkin wants to have treaties as well, and it seems I blundered that one, so I didn't get the money. But fortunately, we are not in very short supply at the moment. Okay, good. Then here we can get military alliance. Nice. Except I'm not sure if military alliances are good in this one, or if they will drag us to every possible war we can imagine. Or rather, we cannot even imagine. Can we get something for that? Okay. Nice. I really like that quick diplomacy option here. makes it quite a bit easier to do the diplomacy in the game. Because at least I don't have the patience to check through every option that's available.
To trespass upon the Chaos Realms is to step into a nightmare. Four domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues. Slanish, the lord of excess. Tinch, the changer of ways. And Korn, the blood god. We must visit each realm and steal a soul from a demon prince. For it is these souls, one from each of the great powers, merged together, that shall light the hidden path to the forge.
Okay. And I think we will close the rift here. And I think we can auto-resolve the battle here. And then we will continue forward. And we can do some changes here. Let's see. Apparently I am not making the changes. So I guess we will take these from the undivided category, and I guess they are ranked in order whichever is better, so I guess we will take these ones. And maybe Doom Sword. Or maybe we will keep the... Let's take the Doom Sword and Doom Shield. Okay. And then let's see if we can... Okay, we cannot recruit anything, but we can do the requirements here and give the troops next turn. Okay, so we cannot train some of these, but what did this building actually unlock? Spawn of Slanesh and Seeker Chariots. And is it so that we cannot build them? Okay, and we must unlock these via Demonic Glory. And how do you unlock the units here? Okay, I guess it's this way. So we can unlock something from Nurgle, I think. And that means we will train the units here. Maybe this Beast of Nurgle. Or if we can upgrade the unit producing facility there. Let's see. And I think we should get some troops for this guy as well. So, why cannot we recruit these Hellstriders from our main city? But let's get some for him. And then... So we could get these for him. So that guy needs to wait a bit, and let's change the stance to encamp. And maybe we can do the encampment after we have moved, at least somewhat. Let's see. No, we cannot. So we will take the Nurgle troops. And he can recruit these Hellstriders as planned originally. Okay, and I don't see any use of upgrading those just yet, because they won't benefit us in any way. Maybe the Gallery of Delusions is beneficial for us. And let's upgrade the Tower of Crack. Interesting name there. So do we actually need to move the Demon Lord here? As I think that gateway or portal will pour out enemy troops if we let it be. I guess we need to take care of that portal. And the army here seems to be full. So let's go to take some of the troops for this. These missile cavalry didn't perform that well, so maybe we will take it. And let's take one of these. Okay, maybe we can accept this. Even though I don't like paying that much in diplomacy. And it seems the balance of power, at least against some of the enemies, is looking pretty favorable. And we are being besieged by Raptul Throat Stealer. Okay, is there a port? Okay, I should have taken care of that. So this hero will go there to close this one. And I guess we need to help the allies there. And some levels incoming, which is nice. guess we can auto-resolve this one. And let's replenish our troops for 1 turn. And then take down that portal. And actually I think we can recruit a couple of new units there. And maybe we can upgrade that embassy there at Blackrock. Okay, and once again we got a nice amount of money. So basically that gateway or portal thing means that we need to have army in every few provinces, so we can shut them down quickly enough. Okay, and the allies have managed to defeat the enemies. And okay, this is an allied settlement. But I think this army can move towards Altar of Spawns and then towards the Forbidden Citadel. And this one can go to shut down the portal here, or rift. And a victory here. Seems we have an enemy army incoming, so let's move to the Tower of Crack to reinforce it. And let's take the metal shifting there. And fortunately there are at least some defensive structures there. Okay, defensive alliance is nice. Actually, the diplomacy side here is proceeding rather well at the moment. And let's see about the victory conditions. So we need to complete every realm. So basically we need to build a proper power base here, and I guess then we can move forward. Well, as we have money, I think we can build those buildings in advance. So, Aisling. Okay, we are having non-aggression back there, so we are not going to engage. And I guess this is Aisling stronghold as well. So let's move quickly to the tower here. And then against the Kislev. And let's see if we can have some additional deals. Maybe we can have some deals with rats as well. Then let's see. Seducers of Slanes, military access, and defensive alliance. Looks good. And Aisling, I think military access is nice, so we don't have any penalties when moving through their realms. And with these Chaos Warriors, defensive alliance, nice. And with the Bjornlings, military alliance, okay. And none want to become a vassal. Let's see, maybe non-aggression pact with the broken wheel is okay as well. So, interestingly, we are reliable Chaos faction. And let's construct an outpost here. And upgrade the outpost there. And we have a turn. We don't want to get dragged on those conflicts there. We need to keep our focus on the Kislev here. I think we need at least 3 provinces, maybe about 10 to be in such a good position to march on the Chaos realms. Then again, it seems we are having 2 provinces at the moment. Through the alliances. And a siege has begun. And actually, these are quite damaged units. Interesting. How is the garrison there doing? It's quite strong. So in a couple of turns, or in next turn, we will have help available. And I think that will turn the tide of the battle there. And with 2 armies, we should have enough strength to march against Kislev. At least take some settlements from the board. Okay, I think we can squeeze a bit more. Okay. And okay, we are gaining some objectives or completing them. And let's come out of the march stance so there won't be any nasty surprises for us. And here let's take maybe Plague of Rust against enemy general. But I think that's everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That will help a great deal. You can also post comments. Every tip and advice for the campaign or tactics for the battle will be appreciated very much. Have a great rest of the day.